So we've nearly come into the month of June, and a lot of people might be thinking there's nothing left to see in the garden at Caerhays. Well, they'd be wrong, and I'm just going to give you a few little snippets of what you can see in the next week or so. Some things are out, some things are still coming out. We'll just have a look at a few of them. Behind me is a wonderful deciduous azalea with double flowers, or hose-in-hose flowers. They're a gorgeous pale yellow Narcissiflorum, and I suppose it does look a bit like a daffodil, but only tangentially. But it's quite a late flowering deciduous azalea, gorgeous scent, and as we'll see either side of this wonderful huge bush, we've got other yellow azaleas either side of it, only just coming out now. On our stand at Chelsea 10 days ago, we cut a piece of this Rhododendron Lems Monarch, and it was looking as good on the stand at Chelsea as it is here in the garden today at Caerhays. Very pink in bud. As it opens out, the pinkness fades and it ends up nearly a pure white with just a few pinkish dots in the trumpet itself. And the Magnolia season isn't over yet either. This is one of the most stunning late flowering magnolias, Magnolia Summer Solstice. And the scent which I'm smelling now as I look at this wonderful young tree, it's absolutely knockout. Really, really gorgeous smell. And you've got the pink outer tepals and the creamy white inner tepals. And not all the flowers come out at once. They don't last very long, but they're pretty spectacular today, as I rather hope you'd agree. One of the best things in the garden to see in early June are the Starix and Stewartia. They're small trees or large shrubs, and they come into their own just when you think things are beginning to finish in the garden. This is Starix Japonicus, Emerald Pagoda. The white flowers hang down and you need to look up in the bush to appreciate how floriferous it is. The scent is gorgeous, and looking up through the branches of the tree, everywhere they're plastered in these large white flowers with a sort of orangey centre. Just the first of lots of species of Starix and Stewartia that you'll be able to see in the garden in the next week or two. Here's as good a red rhododendron as you can see anywhere at any time in the garden, and this is just starting to come out in the first week of June. This is a hybrid called Rhododendron Tallyho. It was bred here. One of its parents is a species called Ellioti, and that's where the good red colour comes from. But you see all the indumentum on the leaves and on the underside of the leaves. That shows that one of its parents was, in all probability, Rhododendron griersonianum, which has that sort of indumentum on the leaf and is also red as well. Hell of a thing, hell of a colour.